Welcome to Dom Nai radio and television stations. Here come to the news today. According to the Kyodo News Agency, on September 30th, a government source revealed that the Foreign Minister Yoko Kamikawa is planning to visit Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, and Thailand from October 8th in the context of Tokyo preparing to hold a summit with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations ASEAN leaders at the end of this year. According to Kyodo, in the face of China's increasing assertiveness in the South China Seas and the East China Seas, it is expected that the Foreign Minister Yoko Kamikawa will confirm with the counterpart the importance of ensuring international order based on the law, realizing a free and open Indo-Pacific region. The leaders of Japan and ASEAN are expected to meet from December 16 to 18 in Tokyo to celebrate 50 years of friendship and cooperation. Earlier this month, Japan and 10 ASEAN members upgraded their relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership to further strengthen cooperation in maritime security and other areas. This trip will mark the second overseas trip since Ms. Kamikawa assumed the position of foreign minister. During the cabinet reshuffle on September 13th, she traveled to the U.S. this month to attend the United Nations General Assembly session in New York. On September 30th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired the regular government meeting in September 2023 and the government's online conference with localities. At the meeting, delegates focused on discussing the socio-economic situation in September, the third quarter, 9 months, key tasks, solution in October and the remaining months of 2023, public investment disbursements, implementing the socio-economic recovery development program, 3 national targets programs. Speaking at the meeting conclusion, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính basically agreed with the reports and opinion at the meeting, acknowledged and praised the efforts and results of ministries, branches and localities, contributing to the success of the meeting, overall achievement of the whole country. The Prime Minister emphasized the need to strongly promote growth momentum, accelerate the development of industrial production, especially the manufacturing and processing industry, and try to achieve the highest level of goal and task planned for 2023, creating favorable conditions for implementing the 2024 plan and moving forward completing the goals set by the 13th National Party Congress for the entire term. Regarding to the plan to organize the high school graduation exam in 2025, Deputy Minister of the Education and Training Phạm Ngọc Thương affirmed that the high school graduation exam from 2025 will continue to be drawn up in ranks. Localities are fully responsible for the organization of the exams in their provinces and cities. The ministry will still be responsible for the general direction, promulgating regulations and instructions for organizing the exam, build a question bank and issue exam questions, provide them to localities that organize exams, issue regulations on exam schedules, inspect and examine the organization of exams and recognition of high school graduation. The roadmap to implementing the 2018 General Education Program will be complete the first cycle at the high school level in 2025, the first year of graduating students. According to statistics from the Ministry of Education and Training, the country has about 1 million students studying at grade 11th and will take the high school graduation exam in 2025. Within the framework of the Tabico Home Week Fund 365 Fair on September 30th, a workshop took place in the theme Production of Example Wooden Houses, Applying New Technologies and Materials in Japanese Style. Through the seminar, speakers share solutions for sustainable development of the Japanese wooden house construction style, a typical example of harmony between nature and human habitation. Respect for nature, advanced techniques, and the use of the legal forest wood materials have made Japan a world leader in the green construction. For that experience, how can Vietnamese green construction company leverage their unique strengths and resources to take advantage of these market trends? states. Besides opportunities, the speaker also discussed challenges in the process of building and expanding the presence of the green building in the market. Strategies and ecosystems need to be pursued to increase market penetration and brand recognition for green construction businesses in Vietnam and other countries in the region. On September 30th, in an interview with the German media group RND, Prime Minister Olaf Scholz says that the number of refugees in the country is very high and he plans to support states in solving the problem. DW News Agency quoted Prime Minister Scholz as saying that about 70% of people arriving in Germany was not registered in advance, even though most of them were already in another European country. In 2023 alone, Germany received more than 175,000 asylum applications. Previously, Germany received 1 million refugees from Ukraine under the special program of the European Union and 1 million immigrants who fled from the Syrian civil war. To solve the difficulties of migrants, the German Prime Minister expressed hope to develop a permanent system for municipalities across the states. In particular, he is expected to discuss a flexible cap with the state leaders next November to provide financial support based on the number of immigrants in each state. This is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.